If you want to know why I'm smiling, look behind me. So I'm up here on the Ilkeston Road Recreation Ground where the works have started for the cycle track. I'm quite excited actually because the track was my idea, so you know, hopefully no one else tries to take credit for that one. But anyway, I remember being in a meeting with Luke, who was an officer at Roxton Borough Council, and I says to him, as part of the funding we've got for Stapleford, can we not do a cycle track on the actual park? So we've got some photos down at the one at the Victoria Embankment, sent them through. You're alright. And what they've done, it all got passed and everything. So here we go. We're down here now, and this is on the actual Ilkeston Road Recreation Ground. And if I spin my camera around, look, hang on a minute, over here, look. This lorry's pulling up with a load more fencing. So there's a lot of work going off on here at the minute. There's a great big hut here, look, behind me. So that's the workspace. And I'm just walking over the other side of the park to catch up with the supervisor, or whatever you call him, for the area. I wanted to show me the plans and everything. So yeah, this is going to be ready before, I think it's before the Easter holidays if I'm right. So they're going to crack on with it, but you know, it's going to be ready when it's ready, isn't it? Sometimes things get delayed, but I'm really excited. So they're up here now, they're cracking on with it. You've got the diggers are over there, you've got the work hut here, there's fencing and that all over the place. So if you come on the park, you can still walk your dog around and that. Just be mindful of all the workmen and everything. Come and say hello to them. And then, yeah, we're going to get everyone learning to cycle. And there's a lot of adults contacted me as well that's interested in this. So I'm absolutely buzzing. It's a really big project, isn't it? And this has come from the £21 million that we got off the government. So money well spent. Let's get loads of people up on here once it's ready, learning how to cycle. I know Ridewise are going to get involved. Let's get behind it. And yeah, wow. Right, so I've just come out of the hut after talking to the supervisor, and he's told me this path that was actually paid for by Stapleford Community Group many years ago now. Anyway, he's told me that this path's going to be dug up all the way around the park, and it's going to be relayed, it's going to be tarmacked. It's going to be 3 metres wide. This is approximately 1.5 metres. So it's going to be double the size, and it's going to be tarmac. So it's multi-use. It's going to be for cycling. It's going to be a lot better for people that do buggy runs and stuff like that. Jogging. You know what? Roller skating, rollerblading. It's going to be multi-use. So that's pretty good. That's going to go the whole length of the park. And then also where the gate is up there onto Washington Drive, that's going to be tarmacked as well. So the whole pavement tarmac, 3 metres wide. That's brilliant. Just over here, if you can see where these pegs are, let me spin round. This is where the actual cycle training track is going. So that's a cycle path, as I said, 3.5 metres wide, all the way around the park. You can be used for other things as well. Where these pegs are, just here, and they're measuring now, there's one here, look. There's one over there, just there. There's one over there, and then there's one over there. So them 2 goalposts are going to go. And then all this area here, he's just told me he can actually fit it in without chopping any of the trees down, because I thought if they did have to chop any of the trees down, I was going to make sure that we replace them. Like if one tree got chopped down, then we need to be putting 2 more up somewhere in the same area, you know, just back a bit. But he's just told me they can do this without chopping the trees down. So if you walk around the park, you see some of these wooden pegs. There's one there, look. There's one. Let me walk across the other one. This is where it's going to be. It's going to fit in here. So he's managed to do it without it affecting any of the trees, or like I said, it's not going to affect any of the football pitches that's on here. There's 2 football pitches at all. And once it's done, it fits in this area here, look, where I'm walking, and you can see the other bit, look. So it goes to there, to that peg there, to that peg over there, to over there where the guy is, just there, and then all the way around. So it fits in there, so it's quite big. If you've been up to Victoria Embankment, as I said, that's where we got the idea from. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. Anyone's got any issues, give us a shout, and I can contact the workman for you with swap contact details. And like I said, he's told me it's a 12-week turnaround. So what's that, beginning of Aprilish time? So definitely ready for the summer holidays anyway. Well, way before the summer holidays. He says 12 weeks from now. The fence over there is going to be closed off, so you won't be able to get onto the park from there for today. Then they're doing like a phase 1, a phase 2, and then a phase 3, and then phase 4 will be finishing where the diggers are there. But as you say, if you walk your dogs on here, you can still come with your dogs on here. If you play football on here, you can still play football on here. The park's not closed. Just be mindful that it is a building site at the minute. just say hello to the workmen and come and watch them doing the work. But yeah, 12-week turnaround, and then there'll be the cycle track on here. So, and that, again, that's come from the £21 million.